Hello there.
Exactly.
Hello there, troopers. Welcome back to Gerald Travis Bunker. Thank you so much for joining me here on another live. So we are here, finally sitting down, by the way. But we are here at NostalgiaCon in Houston. This is day 2, Saturday, and we're hanging out with my banner back there. I'm sitting down here at the booth. Don't worry. We're gonna go and walk around. I'm just trying to figure this situation out. Hopefully, you guys can hear me. Thank you again for joining here the live. A little bit of a short notice, but yeah, my mics are just not playing well with StreamYard. So I hope that you can hear me at so how's everybody doing on Saturday? I hope everything's going good. I hope that your weekend has been awesome. I am tired. All right, I'm tired. It's been great. Yesterday, day 1 was pretty fun. Today, I'm done with panels for today. Um, and I did 3 panels, but 2 of those were back to back. So I was up there for like an hour, basically just trying to talk and get the guests going. I think they went okay. I think for the most part they did okay. But yeah, so we're here. I'm at my booth. I haven't even been in my booth, guys. I've gotten literally 0 subscribers this weekend. I need help. To be honest with you guys, I need help running around trying to make some content. Post panels, wrangle some of the actors to get to those panels, and then trying to man the booth and try to be here and get people to sign up. It's kind of a lot. I'm not gonna lie. But yeah. Again, it's been a great show. I think today was a great turnout. There's been quite a bit of people. I feel like we peaked about an hour ago, and I think it's coming down a little bit. But don't worry, I am gonna take you down to check it out. Okay, but we do have some comments, and while I am sitting down, I'm gonna try to show them here. So we got the Dad Vader in the house. What is going on, brother? Appreciate you joining, man. Dude, you gotta come out here next time, man, and give me give me some backup because yeah, it's been busy. The Nerd Squadron in the house. What's going on, man? Appreciate you joining. Saying happy Saturday, Bunker Bunch. Appreciate you, man. Dart Angel saying hi. Thank you so much for coming in. We got Caesar saying hello there. What's up, man? Thanks so much. Dad Vader says, how's the panel rush going for y'all? Yeah, it's winding down. Our group has 2 more panels left for today. Like I said, I'm done for today. But man, I am dreading tomorrow, man. Tomorrow I got 5 panels, including the very last one of the con. And I know I'm gonna be wiped for that one, but we're gonna try to do our best. Caesar says, I'm in Houston and didn't know about this con. Oh, no way, Caesar. It's a pretty good con. We're gonna go right now in like 2 minutes. I'm gonna start walking the floor. Sorry guys, I'm tired, so I'm just delaying. But Caesar, it's a really good con, especially if you are into anime, if you're into 90s cartoons, voice actors. There's a lot. Power Rangers. There's a lot. Video games. There's a lot. So yeah, I would say you come down and check it out. If you do, stop by our booth and say hi. Niño Grogu, ¿cómo estás, hermano? Saludos hasta Chile. Will of the Force, what's going on, man? Thanks so much for joining. Appreciate you. You're good, dude. Audio is great now, dude. I spent like 10 minutes trying to get my mics to work through StreamYard. Just wasn't having it, so didn't wanna hold you guys up. Dad Vader saying, hearing you pick up a lot of background chatter. Yeah, that's why I was trying to isolate. And sorry about that, but it's just a loud environment. So I'm gonna try to talk a little bit over that. Evening, TVC Dan Lauren. What's going on, man? Thanks so much for joining. Next year, con plans. We gonna tag. Yeah, dude. We kind of need to. We kind of need to. Like I said, the booth has been basically been abandoned for the whole weekend. And we got panels. We're helping out also, of course, the Legacy of Nerd, our brother, who set us up for this con. We're trying to be team players as much as we can there. Juan, say what's up, brother? Thanks so much for joining, man. D'Artagnan said, I would have went with you. I helped last time, I think. Oh, man, that's for the best you. Here doing some carne asada. Yes, congratulations to the nephews, by the way. T3, what's going on, man? See all the stories from Legacy. Looks like a killer con. Yeah, it's been good, man. And we got Abort the Venator saying, hey, what's going on, man? I know you were doing some con for yourself, too. You just met the chosen one. Okay, guys, so let me start here, and I'm gonna be moving around a little bit because we're gonna change our camera so that you guys can see. Let me know if that works. Okay, I think that's working. All right, so let's go mobile, guys. All right, let's walk around the show. So right off the bat, we got some awesome cosplay right there. Okay, so this is what we got basically in front of our booth. I'll give you a quick pan out here.
I'm sorry, I answered.
Right there, we got some father and son cosplay. Very, very cool. And then here we got basically our booth area. There's Tommy. Awesome. There's Andrew too from Legacy of a Nerd cosplay team. Yeah, holding down the fort, helping us, getting all kinds of talent stuff. So this is our booth, our little banner area here as well. Everybody's out and about, getting some content, getting some interviews, all that good stuff. But yeah, check it out, guys. So right off the bat here, we got quite a bit of people because they actually have the three Eddies from Ed, and Eddie. So all three voice actors are here at the con, and they have been super popular, let me tell you. They've been super, super busy. This is actually probably the lowest I've seen them throughout the weekend. So they already had quite a huge turnout. So we got some more guests over there. We'll take a look in a little bit. And then I just want to show you, this is what the panel stage kind of looks like. So I've been spending some time there for sure. And like I said, if you haven't, then definitely come check out, the con. So we're usually back there, and that's sort of the setup that we got going on here for all the panels. All right, so what are you saying? We just start walking around. Let's go this way. So as I walk along, check out some of the guests that are lined up here. We got a lot of guests, guys. Let me tell you that right off the bat. We got quite a bit. We got some more over here. Like I said, they got the Eddies, voice actors here. Now here we got an awesome group of cosplayers looking dope. That's awesome, guys. Very, very nice. Very, very stoic. I like it. So yeah, pretty good turnout. So there is actually Cole, the showrunner, getting interviewed, of course. He's been doing great. He's been running around quite a bit. Over here, we got some more voice actors. So before I keep going, this is majorly a voice actor convention, guys. So a lot of different properties. So Richard Horvitz, from many voices like Angry Beavers, like Invader Sim. I was actually on stage with him a little while ago. We got Gray DeLise right there, who's played Azula. Got some pretty cool cosplay right here. Look at that. That's gotta be tough to walk around with. Also, one of the cool things that we actually helped to set up is live wrestling matches. So they got one coming up. I think it's the last one for today. and should be getting started here in a little bit. But they've been pretty cool. They've been pretty popular, and I like that the wrestlers, some of them actually cosplay. So you get to see something like Ryu from Street Fighter, doing actual wrestling. Look at those Kamen Rider right there. Very cool. And then, so this is technically the beginning of the con. Let me take you to the actual entrance, and then we'll take it from there. But we are in the artist alley, basically. So that's how you're greeted when you come into the con. By the way, huge shout out to Scott Innes, the gentleman who plays the many voices actually, but plays the Scooby Doo and Shaggy, I believe. Look at his booth, guys. His booth is like a whole like experience type of thing. It's like a setup. It's like a, what do they call it? Like an ensemble, type of thing. It is super, super well set up. It's always got great music. They got all kinds of merch, including, some vintage clothing. There is a man right there. So this is how you come into the con here, and then you get, like I said, basically right into the artist alley. And of course, artists, they got quite a bit going on. Anything from prints to cups to keychains to how do you call it? Stickers. They got plushies. They got earrings. They got other kinds of jewelry. They got all kinds of stuff. Got some cosplayers here, and then we do have a little bit of compilation of backgrounds here, so that you can take some awesome pictures, which I need to do, by the way. You see that gentleman walking? These are our tokusatsu um, guests right there in front of me. The Japanese cast members for Kamen Rider Black and for Suit Ranger. Very cool. All right, so there you go. Some cool Avatar cosplays right there. Also, so these guys are actually from back home. These are Kaboom Comics and Collectibles. Um, they are down in McAllen and Westlaco, which is down in the valley. It's where I'm from. Next up, we got our very cool arcade area where you can see some of the fighting games going on. So we got consoles and we got actual arcade games back there. If you can see it. There you go. So we got some old school arcades right there. Again, over on this side, there is a lot of very cool artists, very creative. Got drawings, posters, pretty much a lot of custom stuff too. Here is a pretty popular section that we've been seeing. So this is the X-Men corner, as I like to call it. We got Chris Potter, the voice of Gambit and Cable. We got Cal Dutt, check it out, donning the adamantium claws over there. Over here, we have Barn, who played Rogue, or who still plays Rogue, I should say. And these guys have been pretty busy all throughout the show. We got some cool Rogue cosplays going on with Lenore. And then over here, I don't know if you can see him up in front. We actually got Kevin Spacey in the house. So there he is. There's Kevin Spacey. I don't know if he's had a big line. I haven't been back here that much. But yeah, he's right there. So if anybody of you wants to get to meet him, right now it's just a pretty good time. The show is still open for another, what is it? Another 3 hours, I think, just shy of 3 hours. So here we got John Swayze, who plays One for All on My Hero Academia. I actually did a panel with him yesterday. And here we got Aaron Dismuke, whom I did a panel with this morning. Very, very cool guys. Same thing with Derek Snow. Very awesome voice actors. So over on this side, we got quite a bit of vendors. As you can see, again, there's a lot of stuff. Mostly, obviously, anime related, since it is an anime voiceover convention, like heavy into it. Got some more guests over here. Ben Deskin also was up in my panel this morning, and I just talked to Kirk here, who plays the voice of Saito in Rurouni Kenshin. That was a panel I got to moderate as well. So I'm basically walking around the edge of the con, guys, trying to give you an idea of just how big this place is. I've been getting in my steps for sure. So we got Marty Grafstein, whom I talked to back in San Antonio for the first one of these. He's very funny, very cool. Some more guests over there, and then we do have JSA in the house in case you want to get stuff authenticated, which has been pretty popular actually. They are pretty busy. Pretty much every time that I've come back here, they got a big line going on. So there's JSA, and check out that line. So yeah, like I said, it's been a pretty popular service here. So here we're coming up on the corner that's got a lot of the Power Ranger related guests. They do have the Japanese gentleman over there, and excuse me, look at these rock stars right here. I am getting ready to make history. I love it. Oh wow, that's cold. That's cold. That's yeah. I was gonna say I'm gonna blur your face. Y'all are doing the picture right now. Or?
Yeah, I'm waiting for everybody else to show up real quick.
Gotcha. Yeah. As I was walking this way, they were literally passing me by. Yeah. So I was like, ooh. All right, guys. Good luck. I'm gonna keep walking around. So here we go. They're setting up an epic photo op coming up with the gentlemen from Japan. Um, so we got some of the members of the Legacy of Nerd cosplay team hanging out, getting ready, like I said, to make that very cool um, photo op that's going to happen with some of the actors from Kamen Rider and from um, Sentai. Sorry, I'm blanking out. Over here, we got some other Power Rangers. Over here, we got Catherine Sutherland, who's the second Pink Ranger. We got Karen Ashley, who's also the second Yellow Ranger. And Steve Cardenas, who is the second Red Ranger. Also, I don't know if you see him, but right there's Skull from Vulcan Skull. These guys are hilarious. Daniel did a panel with them yesterday. Super, super fun. So we also got Nachi Jeter, super high energy. This man is like bouncing off the walls at every second. It's kind of fun. Over here, we do have more guests. Like I said, I'm sorry, guys, that I'm not going through each and every single one guest because there is a lot, to be honest with you guys. And this stream would just keep going for like 3 hours. So we are coming up on the close to the stage. So sorry for all of the noise, getting close into it. We got an amazing Doom guy, I absolutely love. We got David Heater there from Metal Gear Solid franchise. We got a cool Link cosplay right there. And again, so this is what the stage looks like from the side. And I'm gonna try to get out of here as fast as I can, just so that I don't drown my own voice.
It's kind of liberating to just be able to explore this one character.
But like I said, I've been up there 3 times today, and I got five lined up for tomorrow. So I don't know how that's gonna work out.
It's really like a family. It really was.
So let's head over to this side of the con.
We all ate our lunch at that time.
Where's that has for here?
There you go. So this is the girl making this entire show run smoothly. So thank you for that. There's Tommy working his magic. All right, so we're moving on here. We'll let Tommy work his magic. So once again, this is kind of like the second part of the con. or I should say, this is another half of the con. What we saw was just about half of it. So, and I'm not even going detailed, on all the vendors, guys, which is again, there's quite a bit. So we're gonna cut across here and then come up the other corner. Again, just trying to show you guys everything that is going on. So, like I said, there's a little bit less people now. There was a lot more. I feel like about an hour ago, I would say. I'd say maybe around like 2 p.m. is when I felt that there was quite a bit of people. And again, it's been a pretty good turnout. Yesterday was very similar to this, even on a Friday afternoon, which I think is very good. So I'm hoping that the show did good, or does good overall. We still got one more day, of course. But I think Saturday is usually the strong day. So we got some awesome prints, more art, and that's coming up on this corner here. So yeah, like I said, I've definitely been getting my steps in, guys. So hope you're enjoying this little walkthrough. I hope it gives you a good idea. And if you are in the Houston area, I hope that this makes you want to show up. We still got one more day. Tomorrow's the last day. The con starts at 11 for general admission, 10 a.m. if you are VIP. Look at those prints. Those are cool. Very nice illustrations.
Okay, Batman.
So the con hours for tomorrow are 11 a.m. for general admission, and then 10 a.m. if you have VIP. And the con ends at 6 p.m. So, check out that do-bag. Very nice. I got some big boys there. Transformers. We got, of course, some cards, which is kind of the bread and butter of this con. Got a lot of different cards, actually. Got some Pokemon merch. Love it. And then over here, we got this corner. Basically, this is where the photo ops happen. If you notice, we got some lights set up over there. And then this is the line. I'm not sure which photo op is going on right now. But this is kind of where you show up to get the professional pictures taken with some of the actors. Depending on what it is, you'll get a group photo or things like that. We got Batman in the house. Very awesome. And I think I see a Gilgamesh. Yep. That is very cool. Gilgamesh is a great design. Doesn't get enough love. So check it out. Very awesome. Over here we got tattoo corner. So in case you guys decide you want to get your ink on and let your gig flag fly, I almost had to do that double take, but yeah, there it is. There's some action going on right now. Ouchie. I've thought about it. I thought about getting some more ink, but I don't know. I guess I'm too old. Actually, I'm just too chicken to do it. It does hurt. Let's see. What do we got here? We got Neo and the Spec Ops hanging out. Very cool. We got some 3D print stuff. Some very cool 3D printed Pokemon. And then over here we got some get-ups. We got some weapons as well. All right. So, like I said, it's a huge place that's got quite a bit, going on in terms of vendors, in terms of attractions. But the biggest thing is definitely all of the guests that are here at the show. So yeah, once again, if you're a fan of anime, I'm sure they got somebody from your favorite anime here. And same thing for 90s cartoons, especially like Nickelodeon, like peak era. And again, we have some wrestling. I'm not gonna lie, there's not a ton of Star Wars, right? Which is what we primarily, are looking for. But they do have quite a bit of everything else. All right, so I need to take a little break here. I'm gonna keep walking, but I am gonna jump into the. I'm gonna jump into the comments here real quick. And once again, I appreciate y'all for joining. Let me see. What do we got? Oh, did you see all those plushies? That's cool. Very nice. Very cool. Jamming out to music. All right. I see I fell behind on my comments. We got Chris from the Man Collect saying, "What's up, General? What's going on, man? Thanks so much for joining." Dad Vader saying, "How's the new camera going?" The new camera is doing good. There is some sort of way to go live with it. I still haven't figured it out. Look at that. Look at that beautiful kimono. That's awesome. Guys, come try on a kimono. So yeah, going back to your question, there is a way to go live, I think, from it, but I haven't quite figured it out. There's something about linking your YouTube account with the app for the camera, and then it's like a bridge connection. Not entirely sure. Didn't quite figure it out yet. Nor have I tried it, so I'm not sure how well or how bad it works. We got Rolando in the house, multiversal moderator. Ooh, check out the shirts. Check out that Picoro cosplay. Very dope. Uh, Thank you, Rolando, for joining. Saying hi to everybody. Rolando, we got How's Digidesting? Saw you skip still wrecked. I don't know what that means, brother. Sorry. GeForce in the house saying, "Hey, General, what's going on, man? Thanks so much for joining. Appreciate you." Hey, Rolando says GeForce. And let's see. So Rolando is dropping all the links here. I can't quite read them all. Look at that Darwin Duck cosplay. That's so amazing. Um, but yeah, make sure that you follow all of the links that are being dropped here in the chat. Remember, we like to help each other around here. So I do want to try and talk to Olivia Hatch. She actually played Katuni from the Clone Wars, but she has been very popular, as you can see right now. She still has a line. That's kind of been her all day. So I haven't really had a chance to do, to even like talk to her, see about an interview. So over here we do have a cool suit animal encounters, and they have some little piggies down there. I don't know if you can see them, all hurtled down. Yesterday they had a kangaroo. I'm not sure if they got him here today, but it is it's kind of crazy. Oh, let me go around this picture here, and here we go. All right. So we got some more guests lined up here on the wall, along with John Bryce Davis, who's right there. You can see him. So in case you don't remember who he is Gimli from Lord of the Rings, along with Indiana Jones too. So very awesome. I'm glad that he's popular. Here are the boys. So Karen Fukuhara looks like she might not make it today either. Seems there was some trouble with her um, with her plane, and so here Las Alonso is here. He's about to do a panel, but he's also I don't know. I think he's trying to wrap up early today, and so we'll see if he sticks around for tomorrow. Not sure. It's been kind of weird for him. He's been getting like a lot of fans at once, and then like almost nothing. So it like comes in waves, I guess. But as you can see here, we got a lot more guests, and some of them are, getting to their lunches and stuff like that that they've postponed. I know it's kind of late for that, but oh, we got some cool bleach. Look at that. That is some awesome cosplay right there. Very dope. Okay, let's keep walking here. I'm getting tired, guys. Um, Thank you, Orlando, says the man collects. We also got some voice actor from Naruto, mighty guy. Yeah, like I said, I'm not mentioning everybody that's here, man. Sorry. Otherwise, this I will never get to wrap up the live stream. So they do have quite a bit of guests, as I mentioned before, from pretty much all of the '90s cartoons that you guys love. all of the anime, that pretty much are fans of. They got quite a bit going on. So panels are basically back to back. So there's a panel going on pretty much from like 11:30 all the way down to like 6:30. So there's a panel every 30 minutes, which is great. If you wanna check out panels, they are doing quite a bit. But if you're hosting panels like me, then it gets to be a little bit, exhausting, really. Um, so here we're circling back to our booth, which I think we're gonna sit down for a little bit because I am tired. But in general, I think that's about it for the con. I did not go into each and every store either. There's quite a bit, so there's a whole team right there hanging out. Very cool. So let's just go check out a couple of stores here. Let's see what they got. So they got a lot of the props, a lot of the swords. Got some nichirin. Very cool. We got some more stores right there. Quite a bit. We got some. We got some Funkos. It's a lot of Funkos, and we got some tumblers here. We got some crochet. We got some kind of sexy prints going on over here. We got these awesome metal prints. Are these metal? I don't know. They're just shiny, maybe. So very cool stuff. Again, a lot of cool bro shit. It's kind of crazy what people do with bro shit. We got some statues over there. We got some posters. Some Pokemon plushes up there on the top. And like I mentioned, we do have quite a bit of cards at this show since that's kind of their main jam here. Got a lot of Funkos over here as well. We got some 3D printed cool stuff here. Very cool. Check those out. Those helmets look awesome. All right. So we got some Pokemon cards, quite a bit of them. I'm kind of glad I'm not into Pokemon cards. We got some dragons, some printed stuff. We got some soap. It's good smelling soap, by the way. It's very interesting to bring soap to, anime convention. I guess they're trying to tell us something. It's a pretty cool sort of matte finished art. Some more prints over there. We got some of those shiny posters as well. We got some crystals for all you crystal fans. We got a lot of bags, which makes sense because you're gonna need them to put all of the stuff that you buy in here. Okay, so now let's start looping back because I am tired, guys. Like I said, I've been literally running around since this morning, like at 8 in the morning. So I am about to crash pretty hard. Got some action figures here though. Let's check it out. All right, very cool. Some more Funkos. Check out that Davy Jones. It's pretty good. Got some Gremlins. Got some rando stuff. Got some big Snorlax right there. Now that's a plushie. Thanks.
Check out some artwork.
All right. What's up?
Check out some artwork.
Sure.
Yeah, we got a camera.
Awesome. Check this out, guys.
Are you online?
I am
live.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. So we do rock art.
Look at that, guys.
Yeah. So
The nice xenomorph
this
type of thing.
Yeah, just a sheet of rock, and then they just start chiseling at it. And
Wow.
about a week later, this is what we have.
That's amazing.
Also,
Check
do
this
steel
guy.
art. This is the Queen Alien.
Yeah.
This steel, it's like a 1/8. And I cut it out and I just beat it with a hammer until this is
Wow.
here.
That's a lot of work, man.
Yeah.
We also got a bunch of art on this side.
Yeah. Let's check it
And,
out.
Voice actor for Finn for Adventure Time actually signed ours.
Oh, no way. Oh, that's perfect. Check that out, guys. So, any fans of Adventure Time, you'll love this.
Yeah, so we got
Check this. Check that right there. Also, make sure you check out this. That's some pretty cool canvas art. And so there you go. Short art attack. Very awesome. Very, very cool stuff. Oh, check this out. The Power Ranger stuff. Check out some of the cool 3D printed. Very awesome, guys. Okay. So let me start looping back here. Excuse me. Dragon Sword and Vegeta. Quite the combination, I think. We got some rugs. I don't know if you can see them down there. They're super colorful. I don't know how they get them to be like that intensity of color right there. It's kind of crazy. They look great though. I feel bad of them. They're meant to be stepped on. We got some cool poster art. All right, so I'm gonna start heading back here to my booth area because I am tired, guys, and I still gotta film some more for the actual video. So I hope that you guys enjoyed this little walkthrough through the con floor. Gives you an idea what the con looks like, of the turnout, you know, of the stuff you can see, like that pretty puppy right there. Very cool. All right, so I'm gonna sit down and let me catch up here with some of the comments. All right. So stay tuned as I flip the camera around once again. All right, so hopefully that did it. There we go. And we're back. All right. I am tired, guys. That's a lot of walking, you know. Let me see. We got Flex in the house saying, General, what's going on, brother? Appreciate you joining, man. So yeah, guys, make sure that you check out the NostalgiaCon here in Houston. There's still one more day left. I don't know what the camera's doing. There's still one more day left, which is tomorrow. If you want to make it out today, you still got about 2 hours worth of show. So that's still pretty good time for you to get in your pictures, get in your autographs, all that. Go buy some merch. Like I said, I didn't even really walk the vendor floor, right? There's quite a bit more left to check out, but yeah, I hope that you enjoy this. Also, go check us out over at Facebook at General Kenobi's Bunker. Also on Instagram, general.kenobis.bunker. Over at TikTok at General_Kenobis_bunker. And on Threads at General.Kenobis.bunker. We also greatly appreciate it if you check out our good friend, the Dad Vader, at Instagram, whom I need to start bringing to these things because it is exhausting to be here, just kind of like without backup. The Legacy of Nerd cosplay team has helped me quite a bit through this weekend in wrangling, some of the actors and getting to be on time to their panels. And that's not an easy task for sure. So I really, really appreciate it. But yeah, like I mentioned, it's been kind of hard to get presses here at the booth. It's been mostly been kind of abandoned. And tomorrow I have 5 panels. So not entirely sure how I'm going to pull that one off. Today I had 3. and I was pretty tired, or I am pretty tired. Um, Technically, like I said, there's still like 2 hours, like 2.5 hours left of the show. I don't know that I'll be sticking around all the way to the end. Our good friend Tommy does have some panels still today. I think he's got the second to last, like at 6 p.m. I don't remember right now, 5:30 maybe. So maybe after that one, I might bounce and just get back to the hotel, guys, and just get some rest because yeah, it's like I said, I've been walking around quite a bit, and then obviously running around with panels and stuff. The dad better says we will get a call for future events for sure. Yeah, man, appreciate you, man. Because yeah, like I said, it's a lot, right? When you're running around trying to get to a panel, make content, and also try to man a booth. It's quite a bit. But very much a fun experience. I think today's our longest day. Tomorrow, the con finishes at 6. But at the same time, I have 5 panels, so I'm not worried about the panels themselves. I'm just kind of worried about the time in between, right? Because there's no I think I don't have any that are back to back, so it's gonna be like coming in waves, for the panels. But good experience for sure. I've enjoyed it. I had to do some research. I'm definitely not an expert in all of this stuff, and some stuff I had to refresh upon and things like that. We'll see how it goes tomorrow. Like I said, I'm not too worried about the panels. Luckily, they're not super long. Technically, we're supposed to do like 25 minutes on the panel to allow for 5 minutes before the next panel has to show up. Like I said, there's almost no buffer time in between them. So we really got to be precise with our timings because if we go over, then we're affecting the next panel already. They are divided into 30-minute slots. So and they're back to back. So there's no buffer time. So we've been trying our best to keep them to the allocated time and be respectful of whatever panel is next. I would say we kind of dominated in that sense because we got most of the panels out here. We don't have them all. I don't have them all. I have a total of 9 panels, I think, when everything is said and done. Maybe 10. Maybe I miscounted. I think maybe it's 10. Actually, yeah, it's got to be 10 at the end of the show. Um, and and again, great experience, and I appreciate the nostalgia count for letting us, do this. But I think between Daniel, Tommy, and myself, I think we got like 80% of the panels, if not more. Um, Carly King is here also, whom you know from Star Wars, content. Carly King is here, and she has been hosting some of the panels as well. But yeah, so I think go ahead. I think that is gonna be it for this time, guys. I am tired of talking for 45 minutes straight. So I think we're gonna go ahead and wrap it up as the Power Ranger goes, behind me. So thank you again for watching. I appreciate Joel. Check out, some of the videos that we're gonna be posting from this. Make sure you check out our post. And yeah, I still gotta go watch some more and try to get some more content. So thank you again for joining. Appreciate y'all. Hope that you have a great rest of your weekend. And we'll catch you on the next one. Y'all stay safe. Bye.